So here we are at that sign, and it's marked the farthest advance. Now, if you walk the trail in the opposite direction, you're actually going from the Union position over there down towards the parsonage into the tree line, and then back this way towards where the Confederates would have been marching up towards their fate, which essentially a lot of them was basically maiming and death. Here at this position, Edwin F. Jemison is the young man that we're talking about. Edwin F. Jemison is actually pictured on the sign right there. And he was just a young man, really not even a man, more of a boy, that was fighting out here, just 17 years old, when he was exposed right about this position here. And some claim to have seen his death. They claim that a cannonball came along and knocked his head off his shoulders. But the claim itself was refuted. A lot of people were like wondering about that story, because the man that told the story wasn't exactly a truth teller, and his story couldn't have been possible because he was a prisoner of war in another location before this fight, which means he haven't even been here to see the fight itself or to see young Jemison get his head knocked off his shoulders. But they do know he died here. He does have a grave that's marked. I'm not sure if he's actually buried in that grave or not, but this is one of the famous stories told out here at Malvern Hill. And this all comes from the woodlot in front of me. All these men are pouring in over here. Armistead himself is actually part of the action out here. He's one of the general officers that's in charge of these men that are coming in this direction. So a lot of the same players are fighting out here that were fighting at Gettysburg. It's a pretty crazy situation if you think about it. And when you walk these fields, you'll get a better understanding of what they went through, and the divots and the rises in the ground, and the terrain in front of you, and the cannons. Like right now, I'm staring off into the distance at the cannons, and I can barely see the top of those cannons. So even coming up to this point, I might have been protected over on this corner from the fire ahead of me. Then again, maybe not.